News 3 starts now.
Welcome to Live at 4. We begin with developing news. One man is dead and 12 people are injured after a gas explosion in Canton, Illinois last night.
The explosion in downtown Canton occurred just after 4 p.m. Wednesday. The investigation into the cause of the explosion is still underway.
We had a crew on the scene last night, and now News 3's Emily Manley joins us live in Canton with the latest. Emily, what can you tell us?
Danny and Bree, we are here in downtown Canton. I want to let you know we just got out of a press conference about 20 minutes ago, and the Fulton County coroner, Steve Hines, did confirm with me the man that did pass during this explosion was Arturo Silva Jr. He is 38 of Mapleton, Illinois. All we know as of right now is that 48 buildings need few repairs, 6 need repairs, and 3 are a total loss. Last night when the explosion happened right after 5 o'clock, the city knew that they had to come together. And when they came together, it wasn't just this morning, it started last night. But when the sun rose this morning, they saw how their downtown square was hurt. The city of Canton stands in for the past 24 hours. At 4:10 Wednesday afternoon, Ameren responded to reports that a contractor had hit one of their gas lines. Ameren arrived on the scene to squeeze off the gas and was making repairs when a boom heard across 20 miles.
10 blocks away from here, and I heard the explosion in my house. I thought a tree had fallen in my yard. That's how loud it was even there.
Laying on the couch watching TV. I live right around the corner, and it rocked me like somebody hit my house with a truck. I jumped up and I looked out the window to see what was going on, and there was a big puff of smoke. It looked like a mushroom cloud.
And we actually thought it was a bomb that went off.
That thunder and smoke was a gas line exploding in the downtown square of Canton. 1 Ameren worker died, 11 others were injured. Police departments and first responders from around the area rushed to the scene to find the downtown in ruins. Business owners and employees jumped into action.
And me and another older gentleman, we directed ambulances to where they needed to go and helped resuscitate the best we could, and we all just kind of stood around in shock and awe.
Hundreds stood in shock after Wednesday night's explosion. Business owners and community members agree it's a blessing the explosion didn't happen earlier in the day.
I think everybody's thankful that, even though one fatality is horrible, but it could have been a lot worse. And so I think, like I said, buildings can be rebuilt, so I think we'll be good.
The downtown of Canton has many historic buildings, but members of the community have faith.
It'll be a long recovery for the next few weeks, and I know there's people out of jobs, there's a lot of other things, but I have a lot of faith in this community as far as people coming together and getting together and doing the right thing. Now, as you can see here, we are still in the downtown square. They have just put up light fixtures for this evening. They're going to continue investigating through the night. Many officers still here, from state police to Fulton County to other counties around this area. When we were in the press conference, we were told from the mayor and the state representative of this area that they're extremely proud of this community and how much they have come together to be able to clean this all up. Lots of buildings need repairing. People were able to hear this big kaboom for over 20 miles outside of this area. Windows are boarded up here in here in downtown Canton, along with other buildings that are even 2 blocks off of the square. There's going to be another press conference tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We will bring you any updates happen overnight, even in the morning. But once again, I want to tell you the man who was killed in this explosion was Arturo Silva. He is 38 of Mapleton, Illinois. But that's it for right now. I'm in Canton. Any updates we will bring you on Facebook and Twitter. Just search News 3 WIU. Reporting in the downtown Canton Square, Emily Manley, News 3.
Now, Emily, you've been there in downtown Canton all day. Can you tell me what the mood has been like there?
Danny, I have to tell you, the neatest thing about this whole thing is their downtown square has tons of historic buildings, and a lot of it is ruined. But the community has kept the faith. They have come out here. There's tons of volunteers. They've brought food, water, anything to help anyone that is needed in this time. And they've come together. And the few people that I have talked to in this community have told me that this is not going to stop them. they are going to continue to rebuild. It's going to take months. It's not going to happen overnight, but they are going to do everything that they can to make sure that they are ready to go, especially during this holiday season coming up. But this community has great faith, and they tell me that they will rebuild with no problem.